What do you know about travel insurance? In simple terms, travel insurance is a short-term insurance to protect people against medical and financial loss while traveling. It covers a wide variety of possible losses, and you can start using it once you counter any of the losses that it covers, of course, after you purchase it before or during your travels. You may or may not purchase it, but it is highly recommended that you do. Most of us have insurance, but most of it is domestic, hence doesn't cover us when we're traveling abroad. Medical emergencies and other emergencies are unpredictable, and can be highly expensive when you're abroad. What travel insurance covers: trip cancellations and adjustments when you want to extend, shorten, or completely cancel your trip. Not having insurance may cost you a bomb and restrict your travel plans. Travel insurance gives you flexibility. Lost luggage: when you're in a foreign country, no matter how careful you are, sometimes you may lose your bags for no fault of your own. The airport misplaced them, or your bags got stolen. Travel insurance helps you make amendments for such unexpected losses. Personal liability: personal liability insurance covers damages that others had to incur, legally caused by you. When you're traveling, there's a chance that you will cause financial loss or injury to others, unknowingly but legally. Personal liability insurance is also covered by travel insurance. Medical emergencies: when you're traveling abroad, there's a chance you may injure yourself or get injured for no fault of your own. And of course, you don't really foresee yourself getting hurt. You don't want to be injured in a whole new city with a language barrier, counting on good Samaritans to rescue you. Travel insurance covers medical emergencies so you can be your own hero. However, you should also know that most travel insurances don't cover a whole lot of things as well, for good reason, such as adventure sports, you'd have to buy a specific insurance for it, and other dangerous activities, countries that the Commonwealth Office recommends avoiding, and civil unrest. These are situations where the probability of you incurring losses is a lot higher. So yes, please do get your travel insurance before traveling. Have a safe and spontaneous as much as your travel insurance extends your spontaneity journey. Travel insurance is more beneficial like your all insurances it is in your security investments. Because of money it could be caught, and that's why important to buy insurance for it. Insurance just allows you to worry that much less the molding clay are all on your trip so you can enjoy. It is basically there are medical costs would you know emergency hospital visit and while traveling. If the person travel with friends that have needed to use it. If you don't want that to happen, sometimes they happen. Sure help cover travel insurance is also cover the lost luggage, but when you arrive at the place and your bank doesn't suddenly you need to buy toothpaste, toothbrush and a new pair of cloths to wear. Travel insurance covers costs to this. Make sure that you don't small class trip cancellation and trip interruption cost, which basically just allowing you to protect the money that you already spend on your trip. When I am traveling so much I always purchase the annual travel insurance policy or multi-trip policy, which basically covers me all of my trips all year round. It's actually really awesome. A buy one then after don't have to worry about I'm covered. So for the good travelers, people are taking a couple of more trips to hear multi-trip policies. Now if you seeking multiple trips per year, they are of course single trip policies, so this is can cover trip interruption, trip cancellation, lost baggage and more in a single trip plans. Nowadays travel insurance is so easy to buy. Here are I am share some leading visitors health insurance provider in USA, such as travel insurance covers you financially during an overseas or domestic trip in case of an emergency. It gives you peace of mind when you need it the most, which is traveling to a new country. You can get travel insurance for you and your family members. Why do you need it? Every travel brochure and travel movie paints a rosy picture. However, the truth is, when you are out there exploring new horizons, things happen. Your lost luggage can be irretrievable and not necessarily swapped with a handsome prospects. You can end up waiting for hours in cold chairs at an airport lounge with nobody to talk to because your flight was cancelled or you missed your connecting flight due to a delayed departure. Worse, you can misplace your wallet in a foreign country you don't speak the language of. Your meds and money could be in it, but you don't know whom to turn to for help. You can have an accident or stomach flu because you had something that didn't sit well with you. Or what if you are just too sick to continue with the rest of travel arrangements? These are very commonplace situations that aren't lifted from a fairy tale book or a rom-com. To counter such real-life scenarios, you need a real-life solution. This is why you need travel insurance. Emergency cash, urgent passport, compensation for delayed flights, reimbursement for cancellations and new tickets. A travel insurance plan is your ideal travel companion that helps you out in every situation and doesn't leave your side come what may.